This video is going to be about making a fire. I'm going to try to start a fire with just matches. Oh, I might have a flint and steel. We're going to try that. Here's the flint tool. It's a cheap thing they sell at Harbor Freight. And I've got a knife. Is that all the tools I need?
I think so.
Okay. I'm going to start by making a flat place to put the fire, and then I'm going to build a teepee on it. You want to let my other camera person take over? Hi, expert. Now we got our expert camera person. So hopefully you get a good video at the end, from here on out anyway. Anyway, I'm going to break these into, I just want kind of a flat place that's, so I'm building a fire on sticks rather than on ashes. This one looks like it'll be great for starting a fire. So, anyway. So that's probably a big enough bed. And I'm going to actually carve some in. I want to have like really, all this wood is really dry. Alright, this is not going where I want it to. There. If I was planning this right, I would actually start my, this is not working at all. Okay, let's have a leaf here. Try to put the things on top of a leaf. Okay. You might want to be over here to get a good view of what I'm doing. Alright, I'm going to have her pause this here in a minute. And I'm just going to shave off a whole bunch of shavings. Okay, I've decided to use this plant as my tinder instead of some pine shavings because I think this is super dry and
it's really thin.
It's really thin and I think it's going to work. I'm going to put it on top of that leaf and then we're going to try to get sparks on there and see what happens. So basically you want the smallest, driest wood material you can for tinder. Now this, on the packet of that lighter stick, it actually says to shave off some of the magnesium that's part of it and use that as fire starter. I have not figured out how to make that help us get a fire, so we're gonna see if I can make this work. Could be a really long video. If the title was trying to make the video work or trying to make a campfire, you know, I might not have actually got it done, but I don't know. We'll try to put the most interesting title we can think of on there for the video, but I don't like to ever clickbait people, so I'm going to try to have something that explains or almost explains the video. Anyway, that's about what I want for getting sparks lit. I'm not very confident of this, but I'm going to try it here. And there's my... So the instructions on this pack says to do this a little bit and get some magnesium dust on there. But it goes everywhere but where I want it to. So I'm not really... Alright, we got fire sparks. Okay, that just threw away all my tinder.
Yeah, because the knife kind of knocked it.
Daddy, do you need this? Do I? Oh, show Gamaliel, my helper. He brought the lighter. We might need that, but I'm trying to start it with just this. Okay, Gamaliel?
No, but I wanted you to use this to light it.
Well, that's the easy way, yes. But I wanted to we could be out in the middle of nowhere without anything but one of these, and then we want to start the fire with that. So I'm going to keep on trying this for a little bit more.
I feel like it's getting close.
Well, I feel like I'm ruining the knife and the lighter. I recommend a higher quality flint type tool if you actually do this.
Yeah, this is not a very high quality one.
Alright, now it's not even doing anything. What did I do wrong? Getting sparks.
They're just not
They're
lighting.
like standing here. I've got the fire. Okay, I think this is getting really boring. Anyway, what I really wanted this video to be about was how to build a teepee out of wood. So I'm gonna just make the teepee I wanted to, and then light it with the other
With the lighter.
With the lighter. So yeah, pack one of those in your bag or something better. You don't need to stick a knife in my pocket. I'll be the one doing that.
A little young for messing with knives.
Yep. But yeah, what we like to do is have on top of our tinder a teepee type stack, so as the flames come, they start all this wood on fire. I think that's the best way. Tell me in the comments if you disagree, but that's what we're doing, and I'm gonna get a few more on here and then try to light it with the match. Okay, I'm ready to start this. My daughter, who's 10 years old and is doing the videography, she wants you to comment that you want her to make a better TP than this one. So if you want that, say in the comments, better TP by Amuna. All right, that's the easy way to start a fire.
The lighter.
So as you're prepping, some kind of fire starter like this is probably wise. Maybe just matches. All right, burning these leaves stinks.
Oof. Yeah.
All right, you can take that back. I hope I don't need it again, but maybe I will. Okay, that did not really work. Where's Gamalia? Come back here. I have not got this fire burning well. So, alright. Maybe from here?
They stink and they may not burn that well.
These leaves are not as dry as I want them to be. Now I burn myself. Okay. It burns for a couple seconds while I don't know. I'm not good at lighting fires. Tell me in the comments if you know of a better channel that is better at lighting fires. But there, I got a flame finally. And maybe it'll stay. You don't need to walk off very fast with that, because I'm just had a flame for... This is a better plant, maybe. This plant is
Some type of like...
honeysuckle.
Oh, yeah.
It's honeysuckle vines, but the bark on the honeysuckle vines is very good for fire starters. Let's try to start it on that.
I used to. I don't even anymore, but I used to keep in my survival kit.
Alright, maybe that'll work. Probably not, but let's go with trying that. Okay. Think we might have something here? No, maybe not.
It's like, you say that, and then I don't want to be a fire anymore.
Okay, well, I'm going to make just a huge pile of... Okay, I'm going to try this again. I got a whole big pile of the bark from the honeysuckle in there, and maybe this time it'll go. Alright, it sure looks like it right now, but that's... We'll see what happens in a couple seconds. Every time I say that up until now... Okay, this is pine. The honeysuckle grows wild and almost everywhere in the U.S. And now there's smoke.
Oof. Smoky, smoky.
Did that actually start? I believe this fire should burn.
Ooh, Smoky's coming towards me. You get the real camera smoke view.
Okay, I'm about to give up on this and delete the video, but I'm going to try starting it from over here. Alright, we got something burning. Will it stay? I don't know. But
Here's the up top view.
okay, I think I got it started, but I've said that several times already and haven't been quite correct, so that's where yeah, I think we got it. Okay, that is how to start a fire. Thinking you're going to do it with a... thank you, Gamaliel. That's a big stick right now, but I tried with this, but I ended up doing it with a regular lighter. I'm going to go put those away, Gamaliel. Alright, thank you, and we'll try to make some more interesting videos. Hope to get a better quality spark generator, flint and steel type thing, but we'll see. I guess sometime I'm going to try spinning sticks together, but that's going to be really hard, so expect that to be a couple hours of extreme boringness. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe if you want more wildland prepping videos.